Hey guys, today I'm going to do an update on my natural hair journey, and if you can't tell, something a little bit different is going on. I'm really excited to tell you guys that I finally was able to get into an appointment with the hair doctor or the curl doctor. Hey guys, I'm here with the guru master, Woof Daddy, all that, curl doctor, and I'm literally in tears. Shai. Shai is infamous all across the internet and like everywhere else. Tamera is the one that introduced me to his Instagram page, and from there I fell in love because he makes curls do things that most people can't. And anyway, needless to say, so there's a 3-month waiting period to get an appointment with him. So when you call, it's usually about 3 months out. But the good thing is, if you plan on booking an appointment with him, if you're coming out to LA, you can ask to be put on a wait list, and they will call you when they have a cancellation. Now, if you don't live in LA or somewhere nearby, it might be a little bit more difficult for you to be put on the wait list, because that means you have to change flights and all that stuff. So you may just have to wait the 3 months. First and foremost, do I recommend the money and the wait? Absolutely. The education process was one that was so incredible. I'm going to do another video to kind of back this one up when I have a chance to process everything and kind of put everything together. But I was just so excited about getting my appointment today. I wanted to share it with you guys. We were actually going to see about shooting a segment in there and kind of documenting the whole thing. But because I got an earlier appointment, I wasn't able to get that set up. And I really wanted to see him. So I went ahead and took the appointment and decided to just give you guys an update after the fact. I cannot tell you. So basically I went in, he cut my hair. It's a very particular way that you cut like this type of curly hair. And he's very meticulous about it. It didn't take him as long as I thought it would, but he did spend a good amount of time cutting my hair and to shape it properly and for it to look nice. So he cuts your hair while it's dry. So he does that first, and then they wash it and do the other treatment to it. Now, what I learned is that we are doing things all wrong. All wrong. And I told him, I was like, Shai, the black girl struggle is real. Like, it's really hard. And I kind of got emotional because what I realized, like, at that moment, I've never in my life known really how to care for my own natural hair. I started getting relaxers when I was 6 years old, like so many of us. God bless my mom, you know, she had a kid late in life. And so by the time I was 6, she was well into her 40s. And that's when, you know, sometimes we have like, you know, the change comes about. And she couldn't deal with my hair. I had so much hair when I was a kid. I mean, I literally looked like Chewbacca times 10, just like boom. So she couldn't deal with it. I ended up getting a relaxer, and I've had a relaxer ever since, up until like the last 5 years. I stopped really relaxing my hair about 5 years ago. Since then, I've had a keratin treatment, and then I did have one instance where I had like a just for me type relaxer put on my hair for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 minutes. It wasn't that long, but it was just to kind of soften it up. So that's pretty much the extent of the chemicals that's been in my hair for the last 5 years. I don't know. After I cut my hair, that's when I got curious about trying to figure out how to make my own hair work. But it took me a few months to kick it in with a little kick in the butt from Tamera. And so, yeah, here we are. So I'm not going to really go into explaining everything that Shai did in this video. Like I said, I'm going to do another one later when I have a chance to thoroughly explain it to you. I don't think he'll mind me sharing it. It's not like a secret, because what I loved about visiting him, he was all about educating you and making sure you know how to properly take care of your hair. Some stylists want you to keep coming back to them so they can keep making money, and don't really want to tell you how they're doing certain things, or you know what they're doing to your hair, whereas he wants you to know how to take care of your hair and encourages you to learn how to do it yourself. As far as cutting, you should always let a professional cut your hair, just for a number of reasons. But So I'll keep going back to him for cuts, you know, like once every 3 months. And then also I will go back in between just to let them kind of go over with the washing technique and the styling and so forth. And he's very open to that, and he encourages you to come back if you have questions and stuff like that. So the more I learn, the more I'm going to share with you guys, because I think I'm not the only person. You know, like the last video I put up with the first one about my natural hair journey, you guys like kicked butt responding to that video, and it really moved me. I mean, at some point I got like real soft about it. Like I'd be lying if I said that I didn't like tear up a few times, because nobody realizes on the outside like what our struggle is. And I think sometimes us as a community, we pretend like it's not that big a deal, but we're all facing the same struggle. So if I can just kind of help gel all that together and get everybody kind of on the same page and open to talking about it, I think all of our lives will be easier, and it'll be easier to accept it, because I've never really accepted my own hair. I've had a relaxer since I was 6 years old. So to accept my hair naturally, it's been a really, really big deal. Yeah, so that's it. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in and share that with you guys and tell you to look forward to that video. These are some of the products, though, that I want to share with you just to get you on the same page. This Innersense conditioner and shampoo is what they washed my hair with. I was buying all the wrong products. I will say one thing about the silicone, parabens, and sulfates, all that stuff. Shai said the sulfates don't bother him as much as the silicone and the parabens, because anything with oil or whatever, it sits on your hair, and if it's not water soluble, it can't dissolve with the water, and oil and water don't mix. So your hair might look shiny, but it's just actually just greasy, and you can feel it. So these are the two. It's Innersense. I'll list that in the description box. It's pricey, but I figure all the money that I spend on wigs and weaves and all that stuff, I mean, it's really not that expensive. And then the Diva curl, which is what the Diva cut, which is what I got, is named after. These are not his products. This company is actually based out of New York. It's a woman who created this line. I'll get more into that in the next video, but this is the Diva curl system. This is the gel, and then this is the styling cream. There's another one, it's called Super something. This is not the one, but it looks just like this. It's the only other cream that looks like this. So it's the, these two together is what they did to use to define my curls. So they used the Innersense to wash and condition, and then used the Diva curl to actually define my curls. Like I said, I'll get further into detail about products and how to use them and stuff like that in the next video, but just so you'll know, maybe you want to go out and buy those things before this next video comes up. That's about it. The only other thing I want to tell you guys to look out for, we have officially launched the affiliate program. If you don't know about that, there is the video that I'll put that in the link, and it'll tell you a bit more about the affiliate program if you're interested in making some extra money. It's set up so that you can add a little ching ching to your pocketbook, and you don't have to leave home. So anyway, learn more about that in the description box below. Click on the link and get all the information there. If you want to sign up for the affiliate program, just go to houseofhot.com, look for the affiliate program link on the far right side of the menu bar, and click on it and get started. I look forward to having you guys get even further in with Team Hot. If you don't, just spread the word and whatevs. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.
I'm a dork.